energy. Thankful for the joy of the festival. We thankful for the magic in carnival. Say we thankful when all of we bonding jumping up under the sun. Thankful every creed and every color together as one. Thankful, say we thankful, say we thankful and we grateful. Yeah, say we'll be jumping to the sky, waving hallelujah. We make it to the fire, jump up hallelujah. Lift up your voices higher, singing hallelujah. The Lord is great, I want you to appreciate. Now everybody give praise, praise, praise. The energy raise, this day got to blaze, blaze, blaze. We going for this. Say we thankful for total synergy. Thankful for the love, peace and unity.
All right, nice. Right. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, all right, nice. I like your energy already. You are my friend for the night, right? We chilling. We are streaming live from Aljo's on the Chrending platform on YouTube, Twitter. You want the comics know when they come here? They have to what? All right, so you all ready to chant it? All right, so make me laugh. Let me go now. Let's go. Two more time. All right. Wow, hey, this, hey, I find I was in here, in the corner here though. So we can hear all alone? All right. Make me laugh. All right, nice. They in order. You all having a good time so far? You have your food, but you have your drink. Most important. Nice. We're ready to bring the first comic on stage tonight to kick off the show. He's a young man. He's been doing comedy for a while. I think he's going to make you all laugh. Right? Sir, with the bald head, is my brother, his friend. Right? Nice. Okay. So bring the stage. Mr.
So good to be here. It's been a while. But I'll get you by the Imagine, look where we reached to, performing online. Makes me feel like a porn star. Small package, you could search that. And say it again. Mine is short and sweet. It have, well, or wherever, we wake up the next morning and decide to be gay, wherever. In my case, my father told me to be gay. But he didn't know he was telling me. You see, when I was younger, my father used to tell me, Stefan, don't study girls. Study your schoolwork, but you never say don't study boys. So, one thing led to the next, and well, here I am. In here tonight, I made a big accomplishment. I made a big accomplishment. For the first time in a long while, I was able to pass KFC street. And to me, that is a big accomplishment because I'm not accustomed doing anything street. So, to me, I am proud of myself. Yeah. You know, I don't know how to say this. All right. Let me see how to say this one. Okay. I came out in 2013 to my parents. Well, no, let me say I come out because I was dragged out. My aunt go on and tell my family, my parents, everybody that I was with my best friend and we doing thing and, you know, thing. And sometimes you just have to just let the, you know, they say jackass break. And don't tell them nothing, although it was she man I was with, but don't, you know, don't, you have to let them talk, you know. So, yeah, I came out in 2013. I came out to the public in 2015, and the hardest part about coming out is tracking down everybody and telling them, you know, you're right, I am gay. Apparently, they know before me, so. I don't know how I take so long to figure it out. But, anyways, you know, in school, I used to be always with them girls and thing, you know. And I used to be playing, you know the games them girls just play lunchtime and recess, and boys have my number, moral, hopscotch, numbers, Deuteronomy. Why going with Deuteronomy? I go in and say domino, I say Deuteronomy, is the Bible. Anyways, domino, there is a brown girl in the ring, and of course I was the brown girl in the ring. So, yes, so, you know, and my parents and them would come in the evening while I'm waiting for them. I'm still playing the game. They would come in the evening and, you know, watch me. My father was clueless. My mother already knew. No? Since I born, you know, yeah. So my father was clueless. He would say, watch now. It's one man who isn't there. And my mother would just say, beneath her breath. You mean it's one bullet man reason? It is what it is. But enough about me. How are you going? This COVID situation has been tough. A lot of people lost jobs. A lot of people even got promoted during COVID. Yes, for example, them security guard who now hold a temperature gun and feel the reach. And field is the best thing since dollar bread. Went from sleeping on a chair to raising their voice at us. Well, here it is. First, they begin with security guards are one of the most laziest set of people in the world. To be honest, especially amalgamated officers who only good for making TikToks. Where did they get the time? Where do they get the time? Where do they get the time? They just work 12 hours, 24 hours, and I believe 48 hours. I just get time. I just get the time because I just work from 7 in the morning to 3:30 in the evening. Well, 8 in the morning to 3:30, 9. Matter of fact, whatever time I get there to 3:30, and they better pay me for the whole day. So I don't get it. Anyways, yes, back to them. They're raising the voice at us. First to begin with, a temperature gun is not all that big, which goes to show you a man with a small gun shouldn't be raising his voice at anybody. Ladies, if a man with a small gun raises his voice at you, raise your voice back and say, hey, act your inches. Yes. I mean, don't say Stephon give you this advice because I don't want you end up in a domestic violence situation and you say Stephon say no. All right. I have a fear. I have a big fear. My fear is being kidnapped. And last year, I know the song of being kidnapped, the song good for some people because you know at least it's somebody out there that want you. But for me, wait, Daifian? Hi. Oh my God. Fian have here. Fian here is going back, which means we getting hit soon. And you see if she put on that ras, well, you ain't want nothing with she. Yes, so. Yeah. Where I was, help me. Right, yes, kidnapping. Thank you. Eh? Woo. Yes, you're right. Yeah, so I'm afraid of being kidnapped. Last year I was actually kidnapped last year. This is actually a true story, not a joke. I was kidnapped, but for 45 minutes. And it felt like a long time. And they definitely didn't treat me like how they treat Helen and Kunti, wherever she name is. Yeah. Oh, they don't know them people, sorry. Right. No, Helen is the one who went by the kidnapper carry she by the bar for the stag or something. So Kunti is the other one who will get AC room with mattress. So, yeah, I was kidnapped. I'm not really afraid of the kidnap part, but I'm more afraid because I'm a gay man that got kidnapped. And a lot could have gone wrong. For example, he could have found out I'm gay and kill me because we know Trinidad and Tobago is not LGBTQ friendly. Or he could have raped me and kill me. And I mean the raping wouldn't be no problem because he can't rape the willing, but no, so here what went on. No. Yeah, now if you want to get, let me tell you something, if you want to get away from a rapist, act like you want it. Because there is like people to fight up. You just lie down again. Trust me. So, yeah. Okay. Right. So the man he put the gun to my head. True talk, right? Right? Put the gun to my head and tell me, give me everything. I start to pull out my pants and underwear because I have no money. Let me read. I have no money and get paid yet. All I have to offer is my rear end. So when he think, I say, take it or leave it. He didn't want it, so I was depressible. But, so yeah, he went to the other option of calling my parents, which is worse because my mother disowned me because I'm a sexuality, and my father nickname is El Chipos. The ransom could have been 50 cents, he still wouldn't pay it. So, and I don't picture, let me tell all you how the conversation went to call my mother. Ring, ring, hello, good day. Miss John, we have your son Stephon, and if we don't get $100,000 by tonight, you will never see your son Stephon again. Sorry, wrong number. Boop. My father would still have a heart. They call my father. Ring, ring, hello, good day. Mr. John, we have your son Stefan, and if we don't get $100,000 by tonight, you'll never see your son Stefan again. My son Stefan, let me talk to him to tell him bye-bye. See? Why is we going through? But my father loves me, I love my father. I mean, I love him to a point as father and son love. But he had the audacity ups last week and sent me a friend request on Facebook. I love him, but I also blocked him. Because I remember my father used to tell me he's not one of my little friends on them. So, what? That rule still applies. Yeah, but on a serious note, he just call me every minute. He just always call me. Yeah, we just keep in touch. He just call me every fortnight when I get paid. Yeah. So, okay. Let's go into relationships. We have anybody that married here besides Bungie and Fian? Yeah. Oh. How long?
35 years.
Woo! All you clapping, all you doesn't know the backstory. Lema, same woman? Or no, you just have to ask because he could have married 10 years here, then 10 years over there, then 15 years somewhere and make up 35. Yeah. So last year, a lot has happened. I left a 6-year relationship. Yes. So after getting horned 25 times, I decided to leave. People just ask me why I went down. Why I went back. Let me tell all you something. Relationships, that is not what I'm going to say, but you know, I'm trying to find what I really wanted to say in my head. Right, love. Love is something funny and love does make you stupid. And I was just in love. I was drunk in love. And I don't know if all you hear the song Beyonce sing, I'm drunk in love. She didn't song like that, but you get where I'm coming from, right? Yes, I was drunk in love and he was sober and cheating. Yeah. Let me tell all you something. I believe in showing your relationship. I believe because a lot of us, that is our mentality. We just go on Facebook or them social media and vent whenever relationships and problems and blah, blah, blah. And then it had the set of people who like to post, relationship lasts longer when it's private. Those are the same people that they don't must say that because they can't post the people, man. But yeah, that is it. But I believe in showing. And here we just know when people in a relationship and when they're not in a relationship, when they're single. Because you see set a post on them, just go over to Facebook. You see it, dinner with bae, movies with bae, shopping with bae, shitting with bae. You just see it. And as soon as they get home, as soon as they get a butt, they just turn past and start to post a set of scriptures. Yeah, serious thing. So it's from dinner with bae to no weapon form against me shall prosper. I have, you know, I have tried dating between now and then. I have dated. It is really tough because I don't trust a bitch. I invited one here tonight. I still put your name on the guest list, so tell him if you want to show up. You just know them toxic people from the beginning. I say if you want to show up. You go tell me I acting like if I don't want you there. Anyways, I don't trust man. And let me tell you, I would only trust a man when I'm able to trust this country in the hands of Kamala. And let me ask, oh, you know who is Kamala? No? Yes. No, well, I don't know her. Let me ask you all. Not Kamala, Kamala. This is no no A. Not her. Kamala. Okay, let me put it in a better way for you, the Trinidad Trump. I don't, listen, I'm nothing against Kamala. She's talking about the Trinidad Kamala. Not Harris, right? Just like putting out it. Right. I have nothing against Kamala. She's a strong, independent, powerful woman. She doesn't give up on what she wants to. She achieves everything. She stresses out Rowley the same way a woman stresses out her husband. Yeah, and the same way they blame Rowley for everything that happened is the same way they blame Kamala for everything that happened when she was Prime Minister in 2014. When in 2014, when Kamala was Prime Minister and the place flooded out, all you know what is caused flood, right? Rubbish, they say. Rubbish. So in 2014, when the place flooded out, and them blaming Kamala, I run to the ravine, the drain, and look. And I only seeing chubby bottle, solo bottle, small bottle, water bottle. Now, friends, tell me, how you could blame Kamala for the flood when you ain't seen a thing Kamala this ring day? You know, I thought I do have a part to play in my parents' divorce. Yeah. I was a young, stupid child. You see, Friday, okay, let's say a Saturday. A Saturday, my mother was cooking, and she told me to call my father and ask him if he would be home in time for dinner. But I hear a woman answer the phone, so I hang up, put the phone there, and do all kind of things to make my mother forget. She tell me, call my father. She say, Stephon, come. You get through with your father. I say, mommy. She say, Stephon, you get through with your father. I said, okay. Mommy, yes, I got through with daddy, but, well, I didn't really get through with daddy, but a woman answered the phone. Well, my mother, she stopped cooking. Everything, she paced round the house and wait for that car to pull in the driveway. She see the car pulling. She run out. And you know Trinidadians fast. She start to cause a whole drama, wait for the whole neighborhood to come out and gather. And she say, hey, Stephon, tell your father what the woman say when you call the phone. Tell your father. I say, but mom, tell your father. I say, well, the woman say, you have reached the voicemail box of... Yeah. Enjoy it? Alright, thanks for having me. I appreciate you all. It was nice. You all were nice. You all were lovely. Thank you.
Make some noise one more time for Stephon John. He made you all laugh, right? Nice? For real? What's your favorite joke from him? Huh? Who? Kamala? Oh, yeah, right. All right, nice. Fino, they go put me up on their line. Respect all the leaders of the country, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, you know what I want all to do right now? You all have data on their phone? Everybody have data on their phone? Yeah. Type in Chrending on YouTube right now and share the link. Share the link on your Facebook, on your Instagram, everywhere. Everybody. You too. This table. Oh, but so they sharing a phone? What time is your time? Okay, always always be together. Alright. We had to try and get a phone for you, boy. No, that's not good look. Alright, nice. Sir in the back, you enjoying the show? You don't use my ball at bedroom. We had to connect on a ballness. You don't know. Right? You all ready for the next comic? So you all know the chant you all have to sing, right? Because we cannot bring him just so. We have to vibes up the place. You all ready to vibes up the place? Yeah. So let me go. Make me laugh. Make me laugh. Let's go. Make me laugh. Make me laugh. Hold on now. That's how I move. Hold on. My ball bedroom. Oh, you're doing it? Oh, wow. Okay. He little delayed. He delayed. Let me just wait for my ball bedroom to share something. Tell me when you're done. You done? All right, let me go again. Make me laugh. Make me laugh. Let's go. Make me laugh. Make me laugh. All right. Bring it to the stage. All the way from Mova. Never dirty. Have no fear. He's not going to rob anyone. Okay, I'll pull it back. That's not true. Bring it to the stage. All the way from Mova. He's never ever dirty. Always clean. Always represents and never dirty. Put your hands together as we welcome Taddy Boom.
Vibes. It's a good thing I'm not associated with any kind of gang violence, yes? A man call out my address there and thing. I didn't even live, and that's the truth. Anyhow, so good night again, people. Thank you for having me here. It is a vibes. As he said, I'm Taddy Boom. We on Chrending. When I saw the name at first, I really had difficulty pronouncing that. I didn't know how to pronounce it. I was like, Chrending. I didn't know until I heard it. I, as a guy, I see. I learn by hearing. Yeah, seeing is not my strong point. All right, so we hear it is our vibes. All right, and that's how it is sometimes. So people in Trinidad, I've come to realize with people disregarding all the, y'all doing a good job with the COVID protocols, of course, lovely, wonderful. Give us a round of applause for that, man. Nice. We keep anything safe inside out here, right? But I know everybody, and I like to broad brush. I've come to realize that Trinidadians real stupid. It is a fact. All they real stupid. Especially watching this thing called What You Know and seeing the kind of questions being asked and the answers coming, right? All they stupid. People from Tobago don't get away. All they stupid too, right? Now somebody asks me where I'm from. I would say I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. And all they might think, well, boom, you stupid too. No, people. I'm not from Trinidad. I'm not from Tobago. I'm from And. Yeah? I am an Andean. And you see me there? We just keep the things COVID clean and safe, and we just use we noodle up here now. We just think. Yeah, we just keep the thing straight up. Yeah? But I just wait is I realize people from Trinidad as well as Tobago, we have a problem with honoring icons and holding people to high levels of esteem that they should be held, especially while they walk in this earth now. Because always wait too long, and I find that is something that we should stop and we should do better. So I mean, Bungie, Fian, big up on yourself, yeah? Yeah, man. Enough respect for this little vibes on this platform here. But as somebody I admire way more than all you do, hard luck, yeah? It just is what it is. This man is the reason why I even have a ras, you understand? Why I grow the dreadlocks. Bungie, when he fly it, small thing, yeah? Anyhow, so he has done a lot in the community of Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, he even touched my part of the soil too. He has done a lot for us. His work has been able to help a lot of people in distress and difficulties. He's a doctor. Yeah, he does great stuff. And this man is none other. Give me a round of applause for this man. Let clap. Patronize, man. For the great Dr. Trevor Sears. Yeah, I tell you, me no want to tell you, know, but from Trevor says I let to be a stamina man, you know. You know that way? Now, all you can fight the doctor, man. It's doctor, and you don't get a title just so. I'm not telling you to take everything the man say just so. Pinch of salt, be. Don't go and spray flit in your eye or nothing like that, right? But I watching a video and you're talking about how to rid of COVID and how to strengthen the immune system. And the man say, eat sweet pepper for vitamin C. And I said, nah, that's stupidness. When I grew up, me know what all about me coming up, I learned orange, Portugal, anything citrus. Nah. You know sweet pepper does really give vitamin C? All you know that? So all you know that they're bright and they're from And. Who don't know that? Or from Trinidad as well as Tobago. Right? That is what I'm going to tell you. But I mean, I have to beg up the man because he does a lot of hard work. He does hard work. Today, I almost got a ticket. Yeah, and I'm still traumatized by it because the police officer just rolled up on his motorcycle alongside my car while going down the highway. Tell me, pull over. And like in the middle of the road, the gangster me. So I had to cut across because I'm in the far right. So I had to try and cut across to get to the shoulder now. Yeah, officer, good day. When the police pull me over, I just get real soft voice and thing. You understand? Yeah, officer, how you feel it? Nah. All you too wicked. I can only type that. You see, if I was watching the show on Instagram right now, hashtag all you too wicked. When I'm in front of the officers, good day, officer, how may I help you? I get proper like that, yeah? Lovely. I speak the Queen's English. Yeah, officer, what's going on? You know, I pull you over. No, officer, inform me, please. You have the phone in your hand. I say, what? This man going to give me a ticket for having my phone in my hand. But I said, officer, I wasn't using it, you know. I wasn't using it. I was actually going to hand it to the person next to me. I had nobody next to me, but I tried. Right? Long story short, and next officer came and said, hey, don't worry now, man. Let it get the man a blind. Tell him about the law. He could do better next time. And I was able to avoid them demerit points and that ticket. Because when I see that officer pull out the links machine, I get real frightened. I didn't have to put the ticket on the spot. Yeah, but then I realized that's the little thing to scan your license and stuff like that. At that Trinidadian moment there. Right? Yeah, I say, as officer, my account empty. You know? If I swipe that thing, ain't nothing, you know, brethren. Yeah, but they get my good warning and I understand now and I know to do better. So I would also like to acknowledge the workers of the TTPS for the hard work that they do, man. Yeah? They don't know. That is hard work. I mean, a lot of people out here, we do hard work. If you're like labor intensive, something, construction worker, that's hard work. You know what I mean? Even being a soca artist, that's hard work. You understand what I'm saying? You could be a doctor like my boy Trevor. You could be a chemist, a biologist, a physicist. Yes, a physicist. Right? Hard work. Nah, physicist. You know, from Anne, we just say physicist. Yeah. But you want to know who's the hardest workers out there? The hardest job that exists out here. Anyone? Any random guesses? No, not mine. The hardest job that exists. The most hardest. Yeah, going double extreme. The most hardest job there is being a children's. The most hardest job that exists is being a children's. And I don't just speak for talking sake. I come with facts. Now just imagine this, right? Imagine you floating around in the cosmos, existing without existing. Mommy and daddy feel nice upon the Marvin Gaye, wherever, you understand? Daddy send you, right? You know, right? Daddy, well, hear this part, daddy ejaculate, send you up in the egg now. You understand what I'm saying? Line up there by the ovary womb area, you come out 9 months after. Right? So 9 months you're coming out. On entry, doctor spank you, bam, your boy, ah! So yeah, that's right, on entry is subject to abuse. 2, you never ask to come here. 3, if you don't do what you're told, you get whipped, you get licks, right? And if you don't work, you don't get fed. That, my dear friends, is slavery. Being a children is nothing more than slavery. And that's exactly, yeah, it's slavery. That is what it is, right? And some people might think, I never grew up as no slave or nothing. I call it slavery, you call it indentureship, same thing, right? So, imagine how it does go coming up. Now, a lot of people, I don't know what you will call a lady that gave birth to you, right? Some people might be so proper, a mother, in a way. Others gonna be like mommy, mom. Me, I grew up calling that lady Ma-sa. I grew up calling the lady that gave birth to me Massa. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, Massa, spare me, Massa. Yeah, it is what it is. So let's imagine this, right? You spend a long day in the plantation. Now that's cool, by the way, right? You're coming from the plantation. You're coming to the house and Massa ain't too long finished cooking, and she asks, "You ready to eat?" And you then ask, "Where you cook?" She says, "Food." Now, you're tired from being in the plantation all day, right? You didn't realize you asked a stupid question. Yeah? Because you've been telling books, and I mean pulling on cotton, making sure you ain't get no sweaty back, right? And you say, "So what kind of food?" You double down on your stupidity. "Food to eat." The eyes open up. At that point in time, you realize I made a grave mistake. So now I am over a plate of food that I don't want to eat, and under Massa belt ensure I eat that plate of food. Yeah? Why? Because children starving in Africa. Wow. And you know what I'm thinking? At least the free. At least the free. You know that? But you can't say that to no. You get bopping out your mouth. Yeah? Yeah. I recently put in braces and thing and repair my teeth. And that's because I got a lot of bump in my mouth coming up. Yeah, funny, the irony. I'm telling jokes now. My mother didn't appreciate it when I was an adolescent. Yeah, a young slave. Yeah, like that's how it go now. So the other day I was with some friends and everybody linemen and we rocking back. And they got all nostalgic, right? And they decided to remember some of the nursery rhymes they sang. Coming up, yeah, little Miss Muffet and Mary had a little lamb. And they come to me, "Boom, where's your favorite nursery rhyme, boy?" And they sent me down in a very dark place. I don't want to go back there, right? But I like to be a team player. I hear I participated, so I dug deep into my core, my very essence. Pull on every fortitude that I have to sing my nursery rhyme that got me through my days. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Hey, 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 hey. No, the facts is in the song. No, that song written a long time ago, long time, since Jesus' time, right? Wade in the water, children. Why did they say children? Because children, slaves. I just talk facts, people. Now think about it. Harriet Tubman, I believe was her name. She had the Underground Railroad. Any big hardback man could pass underground anyway. That was for the slaves, the children to get free. And that just what it was. I don't talk because I could talk. I'd like to back it up. Statistics now. And then the fundamentals of the whole thing. But I like to thank God that now I'm a freed slave and I'm emancipated into adulthood, which is a trap. But I'm here. Now I'm a slave to bills. But yeah, it is what it is. Right? But being in this position now is now my turn to help the younger ones coming up. I have a nephew, right? 10 years old. Went and checked him the other day, leading up to Christmas now, and he was like, Uncle Boom, you see the new PlayStation 5, you see the PS5? They drop in just now. I say, nah, I ain't see nothing. I ain't see nothing at all. I know what you're talking about. I go on my way, I check him back the following weekend, he come back again. Uncle Boom, the PS5 launch thing. It's real bad, it's black and white. I say, Boom, this boy wants a PS5. And I see best uncle ever. So I said, Nikolai, you want a PS5? You're gonna get it. Yeah, just do good in the end of term exam, and you're gonna get that PS5. Yeah, same slave mentality. You have to make sure and do work to get the PS5. Right, that's how it go. Right? I'm a product of my society. Yeah. So end of term is approaching now. Christmas is soon. Yeah. And I've come to realize that, I have to get this thing for my nephew. And I didn't come to realize, that little bugger reminds me. Do not promise children things you know you can't deliver. They do not forget. They forget chores, yes. They forget to do the school work, yes. Yeah, they forget everything. But they'll never forget what you said you're going to give them, especially if it's in their most entertainment interests. Yeah? So you write me and I say, oh, coach, we have to deliver. You can't be a bad person and not give him what you said you're going to give him. So, all right, I decided to go up online and look up this PS5 thing and see the price. When I see the price, oh, God, my pocket started to squeeze me, yes, sir. I had to get some choke in my side. My pocket started to ball. See me through, Lord Jesus, see me through. I can't make. I couldn't afford it. But I remembered one thing. I say you have to do good in the end, that's it. But, I mean, my nephew is a real bright fella, so I know he getting through for sure. And I remember my mother, Master always tell me, pray and ask God for what you want now. You know what I mean? He will deliver it. I have no money, guess what? Like, you pray and ask God to help me fulfill. Heavenly Father, as I come before you, Lord, you are worthy to be praised. Alpha and Omega. You say, ask and you shall receive, Lord. Your servant come to you and I humbly ask that you help my nephew fail his end of term exams, Lord. Give him a F, Lord. That bugger is too bright, Lord. You understand I'm saying that? Faith without works, I think that's happened now. So when I make sure you come and check me leading up to the test, I slip some little alcohol and thing then you drink. I'm not a bad adult, don't flex with me. I just know God has only helped those who help themselves. Right? That kind of way. Right, so now I'm at an age where people are asking me, boom, so where your your children? You making nothing, busting blanks or catching kicks off on me. I them kind of thing. But I don't know if people fail to realize in order to procreate, to make a child, you need a partner. And I can't get one of those. I don't know that people don't like me. And they say, boom, yeah, all right, yeah, thanks for that, or is what this one will like. Yeah, or because themselves are gonna come and like, boom, don't be like that. Don't be so harsh on yourself, boy. The Dr. Phils and the Oprahs and all them kind of thing. All of them is psychiatrists and thing. Them know all kind of thing now. They wanna teach you all kind of thing. Them think they work so and all, yeah, boy. Because they wanna tell me every bread has its cheese. And that has get me so upset. Because when I was coming up, I played this game. And if I'm in the dinner, remember that game? How do you know that game used to go? And the cheese stands alone. The cheese stands alone. The cheese stands alone. Cheese stands alone. You tell me every bread has its cheese first. You're lying on us. You're blatant with your lies. I don't like it. And in addition to that, what makes it even worse, right? I can tell you who am I and what am I. Right? And I'm the bread. Right? I'm the bread. And if there's one thing that I know is that everybody when they buy a slice of bread, what goes in the bin with the bag is the end slice. I am an end slice. But they're going back at me. They're going back at me. Yes, man. Thanks, I appreciate it. I love all that. I love all it too bad. Yeah, either end slice, the cheese stands alone. No way they're gonna come together. I don't understand it. Yeah. The days are old. Everything under the sun repeats itself, right? Yeah, nothing new. So don't lie to me, man. I from and. I'm not dumb. Yeah? So, you can't catch me, you can't catch me. And then is that it's so hard to compete with people out here. So a lot of fellas, they just offer women so much things that I can't offer them. Hey, family, girl, I go put you in house, girl. My last name is not McDonald's, so I can't help. I don't have them plug with the H and the D and the C's, and I can't put nobody nowhere. I don't have that. It is not to me. But there was once a time where I was kind of getting some current from one or two girls now. This was me before I realized I was actually a end slice. You know what I mean? Used to get current and thing. See the young lady, and I mean, well, hey, you pretty. Hey, hello, how are you? Right? And we talk, and we start to build something. And then she disappears. And I don't see her until some months pass. And she come, and she say, hey, now I want to ask you something. You want to be my child godfather? Yeah. Belly big. They always come up with the belly big. Right you. And then ask me to be godfather. What you doing me? What you doing me? That difficult. All right, and I get it one too many times. I come to realize, boom, you ain't getting you at all. But there's this one young lady who returned and she had no big belly or nothing. And I was real happy and I say, hey, boom, you might get you here. She done make the child. Yeah, she done make the child. So that's what happened there. She come and check me. Yeah. So it was the same kind of thing, you know what I mean? She still asked me to be the godfather, you know what I mean? Somebody once upon a time tell me the godfather does get through, but that's a lie, because me get away. Right? So, just relationships is a difficult thing for me now. Yeah, I hear Stephon talking about it. Big up yourself, Stephon. You don't know vibes. Yeah, relationship. Yeah, give him a clap now, man. We can do that. Yep. Relationships are difficult, and because you need to understand what makes it work, right? And does anyone here know about the love languages? Yes, I like this team here, boy. Huh? All you're bright, all you can come and live on hand with me. Come across, right? Right. They know about love languages, so we have touch, right? You mean touching, what you just said, brother. I not taking trap. You can't set me up. People don't want me touch them. I not touching them. I can't fulfill that, right? We have quality time. Time is money. I have none. Right? The one gifts. I can't buy nothing. I have no money. I just said it. Right? We also have words of affirmation. Hey, you looking nice. Hey, you look lovely. But we know talk is cheap. And y'all don't want my guy. Right? And that leaves us with acts of service. The acts of service. And there's one thing I know. Being a resident, a national of Trinidad and Tobago, the worst thing there is to ever be is a serviceman. So you're not going to get me in that folly at all. So I will stay single. I have no problem being by myself. And I will enjoy life. Yeah? You don't know. So, people, that is it for me. It was a great time being here. Thank you. Bless up. We on Chrending. Come on, take your mic. They tune you,
Make some noise one more time for Taddy, boom. So, Taddy, who is this young lady here if you're single? You don't know her?
She never +1.
Oh, family, you single? You married to me? Gosh. That's right. I really find the front seat of my car was looking empty tonight. If you want to go, we can go. Maruga na that fine. Yo, you all enjoy Taddy? Yeah. All right. One more time. You all enjoy Taddy, boom? Yeah. All right. You all ready for the next comic one time? Yeah. All you want to wait? All right, cool. I'm going to bring him. That's now. do laugh. Just no, that's not. Hold on. No, for real, don't laugh. This is serious. All right, you all do the chant. Make me laugh. Make me laugh. Make me laugh. Make me laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, viewing on the Chrending app, bringing all the way from Maruga. He drives without a license. A lot of ladies refer to him as short and sexy. They are all over 75. Bring it to the stage, Javal Junior Lee Limo. Hey! I love this crowd. Good night, everybody. You all good? You know, lots of people is be asking me, like, yo, since when you start doing comedy, when you realize you're funny, you know? And I always tell them my mother influenced me. I'd be like, your mother, boy, women aren't funny. And I kick them in the face for saying that because women are hilarious. So they always be like, your mother, you sure? Your mother? And it's like, yeah. For instance, yesterday, my mother cooking in the kitchen. We having a good time. It's my mom. She was like, hey, Javel, you don't find you're looking like your father tonight? So I was a bit baffled. I was like, Mommy, what do you mean? She's like, no, you're looking like your father, man. I was like, Mommy, I don't know if you're playing with me, what do you mean? She's like, oh, wait, I forget you don't know your father. Yes, anyhow. You want a sandwich? You hungry, son? Very hungry, Mommy. I'm playing. I know my father. I know him. Do you know your dad, right? Right, me too. We have a lot in common. Yeah, I know him. So, my mom and my dad, there's quarrel a lot, there's argue. Your mom and dad is quarrel and argue, aren't they? Wow, was this supposed to say that? Yeah, my mom and dad is argue a lot though. A lot. And the reason for them arguing is because my dad trying to teach my mother to be a single parent and she don't like the class. She failed in the class. Other than at home, I'm from Maruga, so I have a lot of problem with my family members. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you the main problem I have with them. The other night at Maruga, we watching the news because we do our cable, so we have nothing again to do at 7 o'clock, just watching news, right? We're having a good time. I saw this ad came up, a Crime Stoppers ad. I like the ad. I have money on my phone. So I call. Now my entire family in jail. And they vex with me. I just look at it as, yo, I clean up the community, everybody will live clean, everybody happy. And they mad. And they be calling my phone all the time for phone call. From Carrera Island. It's like, oh, you have a phone. And they be like, yo, we help you get rich. I make the call, us. Nobody give me the idea. I made the call. And that's a problem with Caribbean people. They like using this word we. We. For instance, the other day I with my bedroom, we riding, we having a good time, police stop him. Give him a ticket. He watching me. So I stand aside with the police one time. Well, you know you're not supposed to be driving like that. As a big man, you know the law is the law. Jeff one them don't like them thing. I started asking the police, you have any handcuff? You want to put it on them for me? Because I don't like how he was driving too. I was feeling unsafe. He watching me and telling me, hey, we get a ticket there, boy. It's like, what? Who? He was like, we get a ticket. It's like, no, big man, you get a ticket. If you want, I can help pay gas. You know, he never once called me a Friday. I chilling home, rock back, studying how I gonna pay my rent. He never call and be like, hey, we get paid, boy. Never ever. So why you telling me about tickets? And next thing Caribbean people let's do, we just sexualize a lot of things. For instance, my granddad. Right? He bring on pumpkin at time. I enjoy the pumpkin. I say, hey, Papa, I really like pumpkin, boy. I say, yeah, you better like pumpkin. If you know what good for you. It's like, boss, it's food. It is food. Yeah, food. So, next time, he brought him saltfish. I say, Papa, I don't think I enjoy the saltfish you brought. In 10 years, you're going to really love saltfish. And you know what? He did not lie. I enjoy a good plate of saltfish. Once it's washed properly. Alexander, he brought him cucumber. I was like, hey, I really like this. He said, hey, that's a cucumber, go eat in this house. I will put out everybody. Heads will roll. Heads will roll in that house of cucumbers. Stefan can not live there. Yeah. No, I am a family man. You know, because on a real growing up in a single parent household, like a lot of people will fill the gap of your father not being there. So I'm cool with my uncle, my granddad, he passed away and all, but God rest his soul, he passed away, my grandmom, everyone will make up for your dad not being there. So, like, my uncle always tried to have conversations about me with girls. But I am very reserved with relationships. I wouldn't post nobody and I go and like randomly say, oh, uncle, boy, last night that is not me. So my uncle think Stefan is my brother because let me get this scenario, right? My uncle is watching my grandmother and saying, Coulson, Javel kinda. I am right in front of him. I'm like, Dad, I'm right here. He's like, you kinda? So I say, Uncle, you can talk to me. And he's like, all right. You have a girlfriend? I say, well, I'm not sure if I'm ready for a girlfriend. I have friends and things. I'm not sure if I... Coulson, you see what I'm telling you? I don't watch him. Watch him talk to him. He was like, let me tell you this. If you don't get a girlfriend, crapo, go smoke your pipe, you know. I say, Uncle, you wouldn't believe. I wish a crapo could smoke my pipe. Nobody's smoking it. No, but like girls, I used to like track girls way back in the days. Like I remember when I was like 16, I lied until a girl have a car. Just like how my father lied and said he's not his son. But like, what I'm saying is, I lie until this girl have a car. And I don't know how she believe me because she know like we are the same age, we in the same form. I don't know, like, she didn't know the laws, I did. I have a license at 16 or 17. So, I was like, hey, what are you doing later? Nothing on Facebook. Like, okay, you want to go out with me? How are we reaching? I will pick you up. She's like, Javel, you're driving now? She's like, yeah. Yeah. I come in to get just now. Just walk out now. Walk out and meet me. She's like, no problem. I'm getting ready now. You know, mommy and them this thing. And I said, no, don't worry about mommy. I will drop you back. So I reach by her street. I was like, hey, come in. Let me go now. Javel, I'm not coming in that. I said, excuse, if you can just enter. We can proceed to our destination. It'll be real good. Javel, I am not coming in that. Keisha, behave. All get to his name is Keisha. Keisha. So Keisha, come in. I'm not coming in that. I said, Keisha, hurry up and come in the maxi before the man get vexed. cannot fight. Trying to put me in a back and all here. She finally come in maxi. We say no. She forget she was in a maxi. She start touching my head and that time I hear. So she play with my little hair and sing. My ball bed Jenny, remember them days? Bungie, remember that? Yo, you will believe I had hair up to last carnival. Full hair, high hair. I start living wrong shawl, my thing gone. You gotta choose your friends wisely, like. No, it's hurt, man, because I'm young. It's hard to explain, you know, I hear it started asking if you're sick and thing. No, I'm not sick. It's just not growing no more. Right, so, we need Maxi. Having a good time, we talking, they playing the music on the radio, okay, I think, I love something. I said, all right, cool. So I reach Coover, I press the bell, beep. I look in to come out. She was like, Jeff, where you carry me? I say, well, I carry your TGIF. Like, I just spend my money on my girls. At 16. So she was like, Javel, you have money for TGIF? I was like, yeah, my father rich. She's like, Javel, I'm not coming out in Coover. TGIF is not in Coover. I say, please disembark the maxi. She was going to a junior sec. She didn't know what I mean. So I was like, I can say that. I did Form 6 in a junior sec school. I did great at SEA. So I had to explain what I mean as I exit, come out, come off this seat, let me go. She was like, I'm not coming out here. TGIF is not in Coover. It's like, you don't know nothing. It's like, come on, the maxi. I'm not coming out here. I say, hey, if you look to the right, you'll see Tanti Gloria Indian food. Come out the maxi. She went to my block, man. Don't talk to her. You know, like, it's an issue in the country right now. Other than COVID, the main issue is immigration. Right? Cool. Nobody here has read papers, watch news, nothing. I tell you what. I tell you what happening. A lot of people have issues with Venezuelan people coming into the country. I am kind of on the fence because my mother came just like that. So I can't really fight her down because my grandmother locked me off. So my whole thing is the wrong people are speaking on these issues, right? That man there is watching news because he agreeing. He's like, yeah, it's true. Right. Absolutely. The wrong people speaking on the issues. For instance, I watching news again the other day. I seen my cousin on the news. I know him. He was like, yo, them Venice and them taking we work thing. I fell upon him. I was like, we work? What? So I excited. I can't wait for him to reach home for us to discuss what went on the news. So he walk in the house. He was like, you see me on TV? I said, yeah. One question though. Where you working? He's like, what kind of talk is that? What kind of talk is that? I was like, no. Where you working? Because I know you to be a thief. Who you rather rob here? Me or Rodriguez? You. I'd rather you rob me. I would know what you're telling me. I wouldn't. And can't take her up from Rodriguez. I wouldn't know what he's saying. You feel like clung in him. Oh, no. Huh? What? And like his father, my same cousin father, he have issues with immigration too. But Venezuelans aren't this problem at all. He have problems with the Jamaicans. So I'm like, Uncle, the Jamaicans, boy? And they always come to me for these kind of conversations. I don't know why. Like, they think I'm smart or something. So it's always, you're watching news? No. So he was like, yeah, you go have a prime minister from Jamaica just now. Uncle, you sure, boy? Yeah. The other day I went to do a legal thing. I was like, And they sent me my affidavit. I was like, who? Everything is affidavits this, affidavits that. They will take over the country. I say, uncle, go into settings on WhatsApp, block me. Don't talk to me in life again. I always wanted to travel and experience the world. I got the opportunity once to travel to the embassy and lost my $1,000 like an EMS. But I really got to travel though. I got the opportunity to go to Jamaica. So I see who my uncle was talking about. Afi Davis, I met him. And like on a real, Jamaicans are completely different to us, boy. Like, yes, find similarities, but like, especially with women, they are very forward with women. I don't know, like, they are very forward with women. Like, for instance, I was standing here, a lady standing here, and Afi Davis right here. So the lady leaned forward, I watched Afi Davis, I was like, she nice, eh? Afi Davis was like, yeah, my huge. She nice. I said, yeah, well, I wish I could have talked to she. He's like, yeah. So you watching her, I watching her. But I'm a Trinidadian, so I know my place, take my time, and relax. Not Afi Davis. Afi Davis watched the lady and was like, Empress, your pum pum flat. I was like, what? So I expected him to get lashed immediately, like I had slapped one time. All she said was, me no. Yo, when I saw that, I was like, I have to bring that in Trinidad. No. That is the way. Nobody want to go out. They want to hear that. So I tried it. As soon as I touch road, straight off the jumbo jet. I was ready to put into practice what I learned in theory. And I reached, and I saw this young lady. She's looking very nice. I was like, well, hi, hello there. I have quite a few things to say to you tonight. However, I would like to start off with this as my opening statement. Your pum-pum is very fat. You have a massive pum-pum. I've never seen a pum-pum like that before. She was like, and you fat too. Move. So man, don't try that. Remember, I here to teach. I here to teach you all here. They don't want to hear the pum-pum fat. Medium maybe. Never fat. I am like in Maruga thing when I go up the road. My cousins and them just call me a imps. Because I don't like fighting. I am an imps in my neighborhood because I don't like to fight. They always used to fight for me. And so my cousin braced me the other day. He was like, yo, if your mother get in a fight, what you gonna do? I was like, that's a very good question. Never thought about that before. Bungie, mom's getting a fight, what are you doing? Fighting. Expected. He didn't even ask what mommy do. Yeah, he come from a different zone. He didn't even ask him what mommy do. It depends on what she did. I wanted that, all right. My mother might have to fight for at least a minute before I jump in. I wanted that Clarkson Form 5, I never get. She had to battle it. No, she had a throw up. She hands like, hey. And I'll be cheering, oh, mommy, duck, cough. Hold she, mommy. You making me look bad. See, come back again, he's like, he's a real clown, man. You see why we call it imps? It's a imps. No fighting for your mother, 1 minute, your mother to fight. I said, all right. You, sir. He asked me this question. He was like, if your grandmother get into a fight, your mother, she's older. She's fighting with her. She young. Who, like, wait, you're fighting? No? Okay. Yeah. In my neighborhood, these are M's too. My bald-head veteran. My bald-head veteran. You fighting for mommy, for granny? Good question. Good question. For me, it would be the same thing. What did granny do? But I wouldn't let granny fight for a minute. 20 seconds maybe. Let she feel the burn. Because my grandmother really beat me growing up, boss. Like, she had to feel a lash. At least one. I gonna back the person who fights in her first. Keisha hit she hard. Very hard. And then I'll be like, Keisha, come you go lash my grandmother, man. Lash my grandmother, I'm gonna fight on all you. My grandmother used to confuse me. Like, my mother beat me twice. My grandmother, I am 21, I stopped getting licks at 12. 365 by 12. A lot, every day. A lot of licks. So, like, my grandmother used to confuse me, like, she used to be like, when she beat me, what you crying for? What do you mean? Licks. Licks is hurt, granny. So this one time, I crying, and I watch it, she like, all we do was kill the neighbor chicken. You doing it, rough for that. And my grandmother was like, stop watching me like that. You know, like children, they start that kind of vibrating skull when they cry. She was like, stop doing that. Stop watching me like that. How to watch your grandma? Watch me with a happy face. Yeah, this one. Yeah. That is one time. Sometime she beat me up. And it's like, I hope you die. She's like, what? I love your macaroni pie. As I was telling you, like, I am very welcoming to everybody that talk to me for some reason. For instance, anybody here went Panorama? When we had the last carnival, right? You didn't get up? Me. Was just me? Me alone? So because I am from deep south, I'm not quite aware of the streets in Port of Spain. So because I think it's the capital, I see walking down any street, anytime, and nobody ever tell me anything. I have friends watch me walk down Charlotte Street late already and ain't even say, hey, don't do that, please. People just get robbed there. No, so Panorama, I enjoy any pan, ping pong, ping pong, hey. And I started feeling hungry. As you see, I'm a chubby guy, so I eat. So I was like, yo, let me go buy some chips. Like, come, let go. When I be walking, I'm a short friend just like me. So it's not even like a Javon where men go be frightened to run. It's like two short men, they up for it. So So like I am on a TV show, so like somebody hear me out. So they hear me out like if they know me now. It's like, hey, fat man. It's like, hey, what's up? On Charlotte Street tonight. So he come, he shake my hand, and he wasn't letting go of my hand. So I started to pull away my hand. I was like, people don't really shake hands that long. And he asked my question, but if you ask me anything, I'll keep it real with you. Anything you ask me, I'll keep it real. So he said, hey, that 2 chain on your neck, that real? Out of curiosity, that real wallet? It's like, dog, I don't wear nothing fake. We repping Maruga, dog. We buy that 24 carats, watch. He's like, oh, all right, nice. Take it off now. So just like, who does give away a chain like that? Nobody's give away a chain. So he take it off himself. But I look like somebody that gonna take a chain off my neck. No, what? You saying yes? No. I started to fight that man. I tell that man all kind of thing in my mind because I was so frightened. I watch my bedroom. He was like, dog, you know better than that. Why you wearing a gold chain? Get him on the thing quickly. We gonna defend my dog. And funny enough, the man is actually watching the show I own. He was like, hey, tell Blazer and them I say hello, give me a shout out. So big up Bling Dog and Pingers them. They have my chain. But like robbing people, I am amused by it now because I afraid jail. Like you see how go Steph, I'm afraid to get kidnapped for reasons. I am afraid of going to jail for those reasons. For instance, I have a cousin in jail. Several of them. Christmas, I decided to make 5 groceries to go up the road. So, like, he came out for a 2 weeks vacation and went back in. So I was asking, somebody said, what? Yeah, people just do that. I didn't know that. Okay. So he came out, so I was talking to him. I was like, yo, you know, you spend a lot of time in jail and thing. You feel like you survive? He was like, nah. Straight off the bat, nah. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, you remember he's at IMS. I was like, no. What do you mean? Like, what do you do to me in jail? He was like, what? So he was like, dog, like, I know you mightn't do anything illegal, but you should practice just in case now. Practice to do this. Let me show you something. So I was like, all right, cool. He said, go in the bathroom. So I see bathroom, he's like, right. Here's where everything does go down. It's like everything like what? It's like things that will happen to you, just go down here. It's like, all right. It's like, all right, bathe. It's like, all right. Yo, I prepping for survival. You all continue saying what? Like, when you all get locked up, or they wouldn't know what to do. I would know what to do, and I'll laugh at all you. Right? So I'll be in jail, chilling with the dogs. And you know, the prison officer will be like, go and bathe your dog, you smell this thing. I assume there's be bad in jail. So I'll be bathing in jail, watching everybody hard, yeah. A short by from Maruga, dog. And somebody might walk up behind me and be like, boo, I'll be like, ah! I'll drop my soap. Because, no, I just get frightened real fast, though. You know, and he's like, well, pick up your soap. So it's like, hey. He's like, you see dies will go on with you. You drop your soap and something will happen to you. He's like, what to do? I was like, what to do? He said, go ahead and bathe again. He said, yeah. You know nobody can come around me. I bathe then. Same person walk up to me again. Boom! Like, ah. Frightened, man. So, Rather than doing this, I will do this. I will lie down. I will lie down in a dirty jail and bed. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Make some noise for Javal Jr. Limo. A sexy short man. Very single. Has a very comfortable bed. Y'all ready for the next comic? Well, you all know the chant. Let's go. Make me laugh. Make me laugh. Okay.
Make me laugh. Make me laugh. Make me laugh.
Make. Oh Lord, hey. All right, no. I just showing the ladies my skills. Bring into the stage, all the way from somewhere in Trinidad. I'm not quite sure where he lives, but I know he's from here. And I see that I get reported already because I report him. Anyhow, make some noise for Alan, the entertainer.
Good night. I realized that all I realized was going on inside of here. I was watching this thing since last week, and I realized that this mic passed from hand to hand to hand to hand. And all kind of mouth talk on this mic. And I decided, you know what? I'm making my set Gary proof. Because Gary ain't coming and lock up my set. Gary own everything right now. Gary take over Tyrico Bay. Gary locked down Queen's Hall. But he's not taking over this set tonight. Eljo's, Chrending, you're welcome. So first of all, I'd like to give thanks to the Almighty God. Yeah, give up all gifts. I make no mistake, friends. He's the giver of all gifts. And before I take the stage, I don't know about them fellas and them professionals and them, they sound good. Give them a round of applause, please. They're good. They're good to go. Sometimes before I take the stage, I just get a little butterflies. I just get nervous. No matter how many times I do this, I just get nervous, friends. I'm so if you don't find my fun, you can take that to the Lord in prayer. My dear friends, we had to get back to some normal space. Guys, you gotta understand what Gary is about. He's about trying to get back things to normal. We should all join in the thing. Remember life before, before 2020? Remember 2019 and behind, go back? All can remember them times? You forgot it, me too. So much of new norms. We walking around like bandits. We have curfews. Shops closing early. You bust a sneeze. One long time. In 2019, when you sneeze, what people will say? Bless you. You try to bust a sneeze in this room right now. You dare not sneeze in public. A man sneezes about quarter mile away. I see people running on. You sneeze now. No, we had to get back to normal. Before all these new norms. Remember before Corona, Zantish a little behind down here? Yes. Corona is a woman. I said it. Corona it's only a woman could cause this size of devastation across the land. Think about it. Oh, and I think she black too. That's a big butt. Hey. There's no room for political correctness inside it. Not because Lindsay here, look trying to keep it nice. No. No, lighten up or buckle up. Don't try to shut my thing down. But Corona's auntie, she big behind down here. You understand? She hear God is a Trinity. She say, hey, is that Trinity? I'll come in. Remember when she leave Wuhan? She started back, she went back. God is a Trinity. God is a... She passed through Italy. Italy shut down. She passed through Spain. Spain shut down. She passed through Europe. Shut down. She passed in Miami because she heard Ian Allen was waiting for her. Remember when Ian went across? Because he got a visa. All of forget, I remind all you. It's a walk through memory lane tonight, friends. Ian went up because he got a visa stuff. Remember that? And then he come back telling me about, I don't know how this can happen to me. What I said, boy, get all the people. Remember the note he write? I love you. Don't come close. I said, boy, get on the social media with your crap of handwriting. Fix your door. He just started writing Wuhan. First Corona play with his brain. I said, get that off. But I listen. I see Corona come down. When Corona reach down here, they lock everything down, shut everything down, go inside and hide. Corona reach. And I get frightened. Now, when I get concerned, I just go and research, friends. You know? Because we've never been in a pandemic before. What is a pandemic? I see pandemic on TV. We see it on TV. We see World War Z. We see Resident Evil. We saw I Am Legend. A pandemic could turn into a zombie. I went and research. I get frightened. I say, you know what? Let me go and look this. When I did my research, I realized pandemic, you don't turn into a zombie. So I thought, be good to go. But I kept on reading and realized, well, okay, you mightn't turn into a zombie, but we have economic hardships after a pandemic. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I am ready for this. I was built for these moments. I grew up in economic hardship. I am actually built to last. I can make it through this. That was me. I know I got to go. We grew up in probably New York. Not you. You don't look like you. You had to lighten up, but buckle up. Yes. I know you don't look like you grew up in you don't know what I'm saying. Now I ask you a question personally. When you get your meal, because you ever get the mantra, eat little and live long? Let's see if she can answer. What? Eat little. Oh, that was part of the meal. That was with the plate and So we get the cup and the tea and we watch Mommy. Who is this? She said, eat little and live long. We eat little and live long. That's our creed. So I know I can survive this. But these little rascals we call children, they don't know this creed. They don't know this space called eat. They eat. In the first wave, they ate everything in my house. They eat morning, noon, and midnight. Not midnight. I am looking at my daughter. I'm sitting down in my chair watching TV after 12. My daughter, the third one, she's number 3. I plenty of them, so I call them my numbers now. Number 3, she goes to I'm seeing her going to the microwave, putting food in the microwave at 12:30 in the morning, son. 12:30. I'm like, so I'm watching my daughter like, and she's watching me like, what are you doing? And she was like, "Oh, Dad, you're hungry." All right, she have a deep voice. No, it's not a boy, it's a girl. She have a deep voice. I don't want to misrepresent the story. I want to tell the truth. She have a deep voice. She take that after she mother. So she... No, women could have deep voice too. I call her messing up my story. And so I said, okay, well, you had to eat. But I was like, what shift you working? You only inform one child. And she said, Daddy, I need to eat. I said, all right, you had to eat, you had to eat. Listen, they eat. That's why I can't wait for them to go back to school. I am one of the parents that will be standing in front of the school gate. You see them? That's the parents. That's them. Oh, yeah. We waiting in front of that gate. Can't wait for that bell to ring. And as they go in the class and they shut the door, Zesta party on, let me go! I kid you not, I can't wait. Friends, please, school feeding program, come back to us. Please, school feeding, we need you. I need you. My child feeding program is depleted. It's done, it's dead, it's done. 40 eggs. 40 eggs in a crate. I bought a crate of eggs, 40 in all. These children ate 40 eggs in 1 week, a work week. Monday to Friday, I'm talking about. Forget the weekend. You know how much money for a crate of egg? Do you know how much eggs it took to feed 4 siblings, me, and 3 other siblings in my house when I was growing up? How many eggs it took to feed 4 of us? 1 egg. 1 egg for 4 children. Listen, only don't understand the built to last. Only built to last people. Inside here, grew up with a mother that was E-L-L-L-M. No, what that's it different. Eat little, live long. E-L-L-L-L. But only the built to last people don't understand this. My mother would fry the egg, if you remember. She would fry the egg flat. Flip it, fry it flat, and bust it in half. And then bust the half in half. And then she would say, bring your bake and come. And you run with your bake. Yes, bake. Oh, bake. We ate bake. It was bake, 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 bake. Bake for breakfast, bake for lunch, bake for dinner, bake. It was roast bake, fried bake, pot bake, sada bake, oven bake, fire on top and below bake. Bake, bake, bake. It was baked with egg, baked with butter, baked with cheese, baked with sardine, baked with bake. Oh, that's all we bake, son. Bungie, you remember them days? Well, all right, Bungie might remember, but Ian Alvarez remember them. I know Eric. Eric is a good buddy, so but Ian will remember bake days. Don't forget the rest of the room, Ian. Forget the rest. Me and you talking alone here. Ian, remember the days? Get us some water from a place, she's dying. Remember the days when you went to the fridge with your hot bake in your hand to get blue band butter, but the blue band butter done. And they went for the yellow, the golden ray. Oh! They're shaking their head. No, listen, you don't know what it is when you bite a bake with golden ray, my dear. Oh, once that bake hot with golden ray, oh, heaven. And that lion, try it. You never had bake in your life. see that you really pay for plenty bake out here. We grew up on that. We don't need to eat that anymore. I see bake, I run on the other side of the road. No, it's okay. I had enough of that. We had bake. Tell me if I'm the only one here. That maybe I want some water. Tell me if I'm the only one here that when the blue band done, the golden ray finished, you didn't take some cooking and put it in the bake now, right? Yes, you had the experiment. You have to experiment, my dear friends. Lad. No. Hold on. No. You cannot escape the innocence of a child, youth. Because me is a big man. I know that if it wrap like this in blue band and the golden ray look like it and it tastes this good, then the next white pack might taste a little better. So I experiment, paste it on the bake, and I bite, and I ain't taste nothing. And I keep on biting because I tell myself, what will kill this? That's right, sir. It is fattened. And I cut and go through. My mother was a kitchen technician. She eat little and live long milestone in my family. Friends, I kid you not, my mother take 1 tin of sardine and fed a family of 6 with 1 tin of sardine. You know how many sardines in 1 tin? In some cases now it's 4, but then sometimes was 3. So it was 6 into 3. Do the maths. My mother would make sardine, and we didn't eat sardine. We ate bake, but we taste sardine. Yeah, Taddy. Yes, Taddy. We didn't eat sardine. It was to taste. She pasted enough. I didn't know peanut butter was brown until I get big enough. I wait till I get... Mr. Lindsay, I'll tell you what, right? My mother used to take peanut butter and paste it so thin on the bake. You used to see right through the peanut butter. Yes, you... It was white. It was white. And when I eat, I said, Mommy, it didn't have no peanut butter. She said, it has peanut butter. Lick the bake. You ever lick? You ever lick your bake before you bite it? Yeah. It has peanut butter, Mommy. It has peanut butter. No, I ain't lying. This part of growing up, that built to last people know. They know. We know. I need to slow down. I just slow down. You know, 2020 was a rough year, boy. And I do myself and I remember, no, make some noise for singing Sandra, boy. Yeah. No, that's what I remember about her. I love singing Sandra is and was a legend. And she left a rich... Okay, make some more noise for singing Sandra, please. Represent singing Sandra better than that. Because I do my set, and while doing my set, I always have to remember Sprang Along, who also passed in 2020, Dennis Hall. And I'm reminded when he used to say, he tell me, son, you gotta know. But you gotta know, tell your joke, rest on the lap a little bit, like kusume. You know, you like big words. Yeah, like kusume. And I was like, okay, uncle, I will do that, you know. And these fellas, they didn't just leave, they made sure and leave something behind. And 2020 was rough for me because I tell myself, no matter how you died in 2020, it would always seem like you died from corona. It was a hard year to accept people dying in. Just off a natural causes, you think it's corona, I'd still do it. And we lost, who else? Tony Hall, who else died? Tony Hall, some other big stars as well. Yeah, just 2 days ago, don't talk about Black Panther. Oh my God, Kobe, we celebrated Kobe. 2 days ago, the remembrance of Kobe. But Black Panther died. Where were you, Chadwick Boseman? I was like, oh God, Black Panther dead. No, I remember Black Panther smashing records all around the world. Black Panther had people going to the movies different. Black Panther had people going to the movies with kente cloth, drums, spears, making noise, going in the yodeling. They call you. I say, hey. Wakanda not real. Sit down and cool yourself. And they go, I said, sit down. Oh my gosh. I'm like, Black Panther, go on all here. And then that brought some thought again. And I was actually on the toilet bowl. Ladies, when a man go to the toilet, yeah, that is our yes. We think here. This is where we think. Stuff leave and stuff come in. I think this is a bunch. He got some of his best writings. And especially when that shit was such a fire. Oh, that shit used to leave backside. I kid you not, friends. Now, ladies, you have to respect this space. Men, we get away sometimes to come here and think. Sometimes it's to get away from you. All right, most times it's to get away from you. But sometimes it's to think. And I'm sitting down there after I see Chadwick Boseman. I was like, oh my God. And I started thinking. I'm itching now and thinking and shitting and thinking. And I'm like, oh my gosh. How come? And I have some deep thoughts. And I'm saying, how come, of all the places, Kal-El could leave planet Krypton, why he had to land in the United States of America? It was a strange thought, eh? Why they're doing that? They go think about Superman? I say, yeah, why was Superman an American? Why he wasn't Russian? Or from India? Or from Finland, from Norway? Why he was an American? And then I think even further. I was like, why was his costume red, white, and blue? See how deep this thing going now? I have a little thinking now. Yeah, no, it's true. Oh, don't fight up my story. That yellow is just a trolley off. I remember seeing white in the front somehow. But you just call white man sometimes. Well, no. All right, so it was yellow, red, and blue. Oh gosh, go with the flow now. Use the imagination for crying out loud. Oh gosh. And I'm sitting down thinking, it could be that the United States of America want the world to see them as a superpower. Because because if we realize, in mostly all these Superman stories, he came to save the world. But ironically, the world was always the United States of America. I was like, wow. And then from Superman, you have other spin-off heroes like Batman and Wonder Woman and Aquawoman and Aquaman and all these other superheroes, all there to fight for the United States of America. And then years after, they have other type heroes, local heroes like 24, Jack Bauer. Remember 24? Yeah, the longest day ever. I was like, oh my gosh, I was looking for a day like this all my life. 5 seasons and 1 day? Wow. India decided we ain't taking that. India had their very own 24 as well. Bollywood said, you have a hero, you want a hero too? All right, my Indian kind of poor, my Indies, yeah? Yeah, the star. It's some more Pakistani, I know. No, but India decide we have my own 24. Raj Kumar Bauer. All right, so America guy. And I'm like, you know, everybody having a hero. African will get one. Wakanda, Black Panther. And I started thinking, what would a Caribbean hero look like? Why we in design a Caribbean hero to battle the forces against darkness in the world? And friends, as a wipe, it hit me. Gary Griffith. Gary Griffith. A hero for us. Gary. With gills in his neck. Fins on his back. Webbed feet and hands. He could dive in water to save a drowning human being. Able to hear Zessa Party with a supersonic hearing. Could leap in a single bound to a Zessa Party. But crawl to a Wessa Party. With a legal, there's no room for political correctness here, friends. Ease up. But you take your time and crawl to the Wessa Party. He's also known as the Candy Man. He's also known as the Candy. I think I see it on the inside that. And now see if I recognize your face. Bayside Tall, right? Now in the ghetto they say, all too wicked, but in the West what do they say? Get out of here, I've got my lawyers. I just hit it, go on, so. Edit that. But Gary was also the Candy Man. Yeah, remember the Candy Man? Watch the mirror and you say Candy Man 3 times and he will appear? Oh yeah, you watch the camera and call Gary's name 3 times and he will appear. He did appear. Oh, remember? Remember when the first lockdown when they had these boys in the out in the where you call that thing? Up in the police, where you call that, oh gosh? Upstairs here, they're outside on top of this little veranda thing, and they're having a little party. I had the words when I was rehearsing, sorry about that. But, no, not the guest house. Oh gosh, pavilion. Oh my gosh, I really couldn't continue until I get out with, sorry. Thank you very much, my dear. Mwah. Love you to death. The fellas and them on top the pavilion, first lockdown, they say stay, and them fellas and them break the code. If you see them, bring it.
Sessa, she want a Sessa, she want a Sessa, a real Sessa.
What she say? Things are go mad.
Moses,
And they see them outside. Hey! We outside. We outside. 6 outside.
She want a Zessa.
F. Gary.
F.
Gary.
She want a Zessa, a real trend setter.
F. Gary. I say it dead. All you dead. You call him my name 3 times? Dead. A few moments later, we want to tell all you that we're sorry and we would never do it again. COVID-19 is a serious thing. Yes, Corona is a big black woman with she bottom big. No idle talk. No idle talk. And that was it. Crack down on them. But we really had to get a space called normal again, Francis, a fight. And I believe the reason why they had to legislate so much for Trinidad with all these rules and all these lockdowns and all these, is because, let's be real, we really do think that God is a Trinity. That's our behavior. No other island I've seen where they announce, this happened a few years ago, just a few years, big time storm watch. Storm coming. Buy your food, get inside, lock your doors. People in a boat ride party, taking selfies with a brewing storm behind them, lightning and thunder and all kind of thing, heading Trinidad way. But Trinbagonians partying. Because God is a Trinity. Yes. And I wouldn't dabble with that too much. But I've played with the thought about me being God. Yeah, I watched this movie, Bruce Almighty. I never want to see it. Yeah. I watched that movie and I started a dream. I said, Lord, if you give me them powers, Lord, if you just give me for a couple of days, I will change Trinidad and Tobago forever. Again, this place will be much more colorful than it is already. Like, for instance, I wouldn't do too much. All I will do is tweak the 10 Commandments. Well, some of it. I ain't gonna do all. Some I will tweak. Like, for instance, I will tweak, and I'm giving you the 10 Commandments, but I'm giving you with clauses. Yeah, I'm adding to it. I'm just amending some, right? So one commandment I will mess with is, thou shalt not lie. And here's the clause. In case you do lie, you shall fart in various colors instantly. Now, I know it don't seem funny when you listen to it like that, sounds gross. But think somebody asks you a question and you lie, and a plethora of colors permeates the room. The whole rainbow. All right, I'm going to give you a case in point. Real life story now. We'll use a real scenario. So, Madam Opposition Leader, Madam Kamala, did you plagiarize the congratulatory letter from the politician to Joe Biden? Oh, me? Me? That was my administrator. A whole rainbow. Watch here. Watch here. Your administrator, watch this. Who is this? You. Thou shalt not lie. What about this commandment? Thou shalt not steal. Here's the clause. In case you do steal, your arms will begin to get short. You like to touch? Short arms. And the more you steal, the shorter your arms going to get. Wouldn't it be nice to put on the parliament station and see a bunch of parliamentarians walking around with their arms? They can't even pong the desk, that'll be the chest. Talking about Madam Speaker, make I say something, please? I want to say something. If Lindsay Gillette was drinking the thing tonight, like... Oh, yeah, we see her. We see her, Lindsay. Who is this? What you touch? Oh, God, he's a good sport. Eh? We got to go be inside. Nice, yeah, you're good. You get away from my laws. Let me retroactive this thing, Lord. Third commandment I would mess with. And ladies love to hear this one wherever I go. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. In other words, thou shalt not horn. Oh, here's the clause. If you horn, again, you're bow foot. Oh, you like to get between people's legs? Bow foot. Yeah, and no, not the bandy leg. I talk about rickets. Your foot turn into this big O, and you're walking around like this. How are you going to explain this? I mean, you leave home, and I'm going to work, right? Love you, ma. But you're coming back home like that. Ladies, wouldn't it be nice? Yeah. As that, yes. As the man comedian, as he put his foot down on the ground. Hey! How are you explaining this? No, remember, you lie, because you say you're going to work. And it went, so you... And there's still a chance to be with you. Must say, Arms, how you explaining this? Fayette, what you gonna do if Bungie come out the car? Honey, I'm home. Fayette, what you gonna do? Bungie, what you gonna do if Fayette come out? How was your day, honey? Oh, come on, ladies. Be honest. All of them do the same thing men do. It's just that all of us do it better. That is my time, friends. My name is Alan the Entertainer. In the good times, remember God. In the bad times, but at all times, thank God. Thank you very much, friends. Enjoy the rest of your night.
One more time for Alan the Entertainer. I saw the thing was an Alan special, yes. Alan knew this now. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It was great. I'm on Chrending. Alan complained about food and thing during the COVID time. I am complaining about taste. During the COVID time, I got extremely tasty. I don't know, my confidence went through the roof. I was messaging people that I'm not supposed to be messaging. Message Nyla. Oh, you see that? Yeah, she didn't reply. That message just pissed, and I was like, hey, how you going? You're real beautiful, boy. Can you imagine what you look like under that dress? And she was like, Jeff, I'm your English teacher from school. It's like, well, you understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? I'm playing, I don't know what I'm saying. At least you'll never find out. Y'all ready for the next comic though? You know what I like about the Chrending platform? You know what I like about this Make Me Laugh show? We always pay a tribute to the legends. The people that did it before us and would have paved the way for us. I remember this man performing for nuts only. Look at us now, performing for money. Imagine if that was true. Imagine me performing for nuts. Yo, before I bring him on stage, I want to alignment this. I want to alignment all here from, yeah. Or you don't get locked up, boy. I want to... My friends, when I hang out with them, to have a high chance, and they'll see my nigga, I'm like, yo. Oh, they don't get that. We had a lime. Let me know, send the location, I am there. Right. Javon, mark the face, huh? Yo, so this is a legend. This man would have paved the way for myself. People like Steffo and people like Taddy Boom. Alan real old. Alan probably performed with him in primary school. Okay, this man blazed the trail before us. If you've watched cricket and you've been to the Oval, you probably meet him on his other job. You know, he's like Superman and Clark Kent. So tonight, I guess he's Superman tonight, right? In the Oval, he's Clark Kent. Bring it to the stage. All the way from Nelson Street. That correct? All the way from Nelson Street. You probably saw him when he was younger, snatching a chain. Alright, I'm done. Yo, big up everybody on Nelson Street. Love, always. Dogs. And the road with AC all the time now. Bring it to the stage. The one, the only, the legend, Nuts Landing.
Good Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I would like you to give the MC a round of applause, please. And I will always say, he will get you in life. Yeah, belly boy. Wait, we're going. But I like how you blend off. When I see a pink, you make my eye wing.
Why are you making your eye wicked?
Go by the bar and call me a drink. Give him a round of applause again. Ladies and gentlemen, first to begin, I would like you all to give yourself a round of applause for beautiful audience. This moment here right now, I feel so great to be here among you all. A family feud. Everybody look with love. Darling, when you're clapping, close your leg, please. My goodness. The woman clapping. And all you know, Christmas just done. I see she birthday. Ain't you born the 26th of December? Huh? If pissy box in there. I don't know now, but when I come on stage, it's cocky airs. Because I love women. I give woman credit every day. All the women in the house say, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Again, all the credit, I don't trust all you. Just imagine when I come into this show, I go under my bed for my shoe. I seen two strange box. I say, like she buy box, like she buy shoe. When I pull the first box, I see $20,676.69. I love my girl. She's saving money. When I pull the next box, I see 3 eggs. I say, nuts, obia. I say, Sharon, come. I don't mind you saving money under the bed, but what you doing with eggs? We do him have a foul. You see, you catch me? I said, we was playing a game. She said, every time I horn you, I'll spare egg in the box. That is a good woman. 15 years of marriage, 3 eggs. That is a horn every 5 years. I said, darling, you need a tour. You have to go Jamaica, Barbados, Grenada, where you want to go. Yes, she 15 years, I bet you are going anywhere. I say, going anywhere, where you get that money? And she don't go there now. I say, where you get the money? She say, you know, I can't lie to you, but when the eggs reach a dozen, I'll sell it. Somebody say, yeah, yeah! Mister, I never know what a dozen she was selling the eggs. I sell see 20,000 and change. It ain't easy, you know. You know my girl make a child for she, man? He employed, I have service. A woman went by the doctor. She said, Doc, I am peeing brown. He said, brown? Antibiotics for 9 days, come back on the 10th. On the 10th day, she gone back. She said, Doc, the pee get more brown. I said, more brown? We go try some bush. A little piece of noni. Hey, noni, the bush. The noni. As I say noni, the bush. Along. A little noni juice, along with piece of aloes and a green coconut water. Come back on the 12th day. And the 12th day she gone back. She said, Doc, the pea get more brown. The doc watch she. He said, Madam, I could ask you something personal. You have a husband or a man or anything? She said, Jesus Christ, you bring back memories. Oh, God. He said, what happened? She said, 15 years ago, my husband died in an accident and I never take another man. He said, and it's in my office, you come to hot up my head, Madam dies Russ. Somebody say, yeah, yeah. Let people know something going on in here. Anyhow, social distance, the cap over here on the ground. As the man say I come out, I born July the 27th, 1958, 12:30 on Sunday morning. When I was 2, my father died. 20 years later, when I was 22, my mother come and died too. 10 years later, when I was 32, Abu Bakr come up with the coup. Everything I told you was true. Now I am in blue. But I'm really from Mova. Now I live at Nelson Street, George Street. They contanger us. Jesus Christ. Only right now we live online? Serious? Well, I got to get something about line. This morning as I open my door, cantankerous Nancy come. Not this place is something else. And I say, Nancy, what happened now? She said, I washed last night and put 6 panties in the line and the wash house. This morning I get up all gone nuts and I pay $60 for one of them panty buy. I said, Nancy, you lost $600 in panty? She said, yes, nuts. I said, where it was? She said, I know tell you it was on the line in the wash house. I said, come on, Nancy. It's a modern time. Everybody shops online. Shopping online. Oh, gosh. A little boy living with his father. When he was 15, his mother died. When he was making 26 years, his father called him. He said, Johnny, come. Since your mother dead, a woman ain't come through here, boy. What you doing with your life? You only in the bush with slinging shot, licking down bird, licking down lizard. I know the scenes as a young man. All right, good daddy. He said, tomorrow's your body. You see this $300 going down. Put food in the house, put alcohol. Let our music, they are going to get married for you. He said, all right, daddy. Next day he come. Son, Mary come? No, daddy. He said, but what we do with the money? He said, daddy, I gone in town, Port of Spain, boy, and I going up the road. All of a sudden, I see a place marked Najib, and I gone in Najib. Daddy, you talk about rubber? I take all the money, and I buy all in rubber. Daddy, if you see slinging shot, real slinging shot. Father called him. He said, go for them. Let me see them slinging shot on them. And make a fire and burn all. He said, I don't want you with no slinging shot. I want you to go and get married here. Holy $300. Go and buy what tell you to buy. You hear what I'm telling you? I go bring some and bring Mary. Next day come. Mary come? Yeah, daddy. I gave Mary food. She eat. Mary started drink the alcohol and I put on the music, Daddy. He said, good son, what you do? We started dance, Daddy, and we muscle start to raise, Daddy, and I'm going in the bedroom with she, Daddy. When I take off, she stopped so, Daddy, boy, you like it the top of an ice cream cone. If you see how the wrong and pointy below, oh gosh, Daddy. He said, yes, son. What you do again, son? Son, I take off the skirt, and when I take off the panty, it had the elastic in it. I take it out and make one big sling and shot. And then easy to talk shit. 3 men get locked up on the end. Them talking about thing in jail and jail and jail. 3 men get locked up. A raper man, a sadist, and a grafted. You know them kind of fellas? a grafted man. 3 of them end up in the court together. In the same court. You know, 3 of them get 5 years apiece. And 3 of them end up in the same cell. 11 o'clock the night, the raper man get up. He say, you see me? 5 years I ain't here for. Me know when I go see a girl again. What if one of them cat only walk through here now? If a cat only come through here now, hold it and rape it and sex it till it dead. Yes, that is. No cat on 9 life. I hold in that same cat and beat it out too. The cat see the Makome man down here in a corner. Somebody say, yeah, yeah. This is the voice of the People's International. This is not slandering. And next thing I have to tell all you. Woman must give man all the blame. And men, woman must give man all the blame. Yes. Just imagine. Wait, I go lay all you know. For my body. A woman come and give me a little dang tang tang dong downstairs upstairs. Meet me outside after the show. You will find out what that means. And I tell you this thing. Mosquito can't bite you, you get my cock set. Oh gosh, you're like a knob girl, you turn me on. As I was saying, we and this, I bring this girl by me for my birthday. I bring out best wine. I turn the lights down low. Things get romantic and we get inside. As I jump on, she pushed me off. I said, what happened? She said, all that mouth you have on your thing small. I said, give me all the blame because yours big. I went there looking for grip and get suitcase. And I don't have enough luggage. Somebody say yeah, yeah. But it's the time I went to America, boy. You see when I went to America? America was the greatest, boy. America was the greatest. We end up by the beach. We coming home the Monday, we going by the beach the Sunday. When I reached by the beach, I swear I was in Tamana Forest. Everybody had tattoo. Everybody. A girl had a goatee and she back and she ain't look back yet. Well, I turned Yankee one time. I say, hi man. We're getting tattoo, man. You say, see that shed over there? Instant tattoo. Any type of tattoo you want, you name it, you get it. When I going across, it had a big red woman like she. She was taking the Trinidad map on a ride bus. And when I looked to the left, was it a big old map. And when I looked lower, I could see the national flag on the navel with the pole hanging down. I said, what? English people taking foreign thing? I got to take something foreign too, boy. When they reach up to me, yeah, them, you look familiar. I say, yeah, I'm not slandering from Trinidad. They said, what type of tattoo you need? I say, I need 100 US print on my penis, man. It's 100 print day. Go in that room there. When I reach into that room, I swear that man was from Library. He was black like the pitch lake and ugly. And he said, you for injection? Lie down there and inject me. I was knocked out for 20 minutes. But when I wake up and watch my boy, it was Uncle Sam. 6-1. You know, when I go to pay for the tattoo, they didn't want no money. They want to know why I take a tattoo there. I say, because you see me, I love to play with my money. And watch it grow. And if my girl have to blow 100, she don't have to go to the mall. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
One more time for Nuts Landing, boy. Wow. Yeah, boy. Proper thing, eh? Proper thing. I thought he was just wanted to feel a little bigger with the US stuff, eh? Right. You know, it's a good thing about what Nuts Landing say? He said Nelson Street cantankerous on his own, eh? So, I feeling much safer now. Yo, by the way, guys, don't tread this table. Don't tread to Nelson Street. I can teach you all something. I can teach you all something that my cousin who on a vacation taught me. He said, no, our next lesson. He was like, if you're ever walking down a street where you're feeling unsafe, and somebody call you and say, hey, let me tell you this now. Walk real fast. They had nothing good to tell you. And if you answer them and they say, boy, time's real hard, run. And he really taught me this lesson. At time we walk in, he just touched me. He's like, hey, I have something to tell you, boy. He's like, you can tell me anything? He's like, cousin. He's like, yeah, time's real hard. He rubbed me. So I just want to make sure this table's safe, because Saturday we linemen. All day. Bungie, you feel coming on? No? Okay. Still write down the name just in case. Yo, it has been a beautiful night of comedy. You all enjoy yourself tonight? Ah, boy. Well, if you enjoy yourself, let me do the chat now. Make me laugh.
Make me laugh. Make me laugh. Make me laugh.
Okay. Check. All right, no. All right, no. Hey girl, I don't want to make you laugh, I want to make you pregnant. Yo, we are streaming on the Chrending platform. It was a beautiful night of comedy. I am Junior Lee. I hope to see you again next week, Thursday at 8 p.m. We were on time tonight, and we lit every Thursday, and we zesting, and we laughing, and we having a good time. Whenever the people fade me out, you know. Follow us, share our thing, tell your friend to tell your friend. We having a good time. Yo, hey, me and the stable going on wine all night. Hey, we too free. I'm joking. We out.
On your come, they say no carnival. Come in the air.